Hello, my lovely caterpillars. It's Cosplay Butterfly here. I just wanted to blog about me for just a moment. So, ready, set, fly! So the intro's over with. The cool little butterfly effect that I spent like a good hour making. Anyway, um, I'm just gonna do 55 facts about me. So, there's like 11 sections, but just different facts about me. So, I have a list here too, so sorry. So, let's go with section number 1, which is the fun facts, 5 fun facts of me. So, my first con was Sugio-con 2009 in Eastgate, Ohio. And boy, was I amazed. That's when I first started con going. Woo! It's been over 6 years now, so yay! My real name is Cynthia, and that's all you're getting. As of February 29th, 2016, I am 22 years old. 22. My favorite colors are pink and turquoise. That's why the butterfly is pink and turquoise. And I am a military brat. My father served 21 years in the Navy. So sometimes I know what I'm talking about and sometimes I don't. Bear with me. Okay, moving on. I have a lot of favorite animes and mangas, so I'm going to tell you 5 that I like already, which is, of course, Sailor Moon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon, being from my childhood, and then Naruto and Fairy Tail as I was not growing up, but more of my teenage years. Sailor Moon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon I grew up with as a kid into my teenage years. I picked up Naruto about 14, 15 years of age, and I just recently been watching Fairy Tail and reading Fairy Tail when I was 17, so, and I'm 22, so, okay, my 5 favorite characters, well, Disney. Disney has a lot of characters, so I'm just gonna put down as Disney, and then you can just ask me in the comments, and I can tell you majority of which Disney characters I like the most. 5 cartoons, I'm sorry. Not characters, cartoons. So, Disney, Gargoyles. I am the knight. I am Gargoyles. I just totally messed that up. With Goliath and Hudson, Brooklyn, and all them. I always hated the Mona. No. Okay, which is spelled W.I.T.C.H. It was on JetX, my middle school years, and I really liked that. I thought it was very interesting on the take of the 5 elements: wind, fire, water, fire, earth, and hearts. 5 elements, 5 witches. You get my draft. Get Ed along from the JetX series. I always thought it was kind of cool, scientific, but a little anime-ish. And then Steven Universe is what I fell in love with so far. That is a newer cartoon on Cartoon Network, and I have to say it is pretty awesome. I cannot wait for season 3. I like Garnet, and I can feel for Opal. Amethyst reminds me too much of my little sisters. So, moving on. My 5 favorite foods. Well, it's not in this order, but these are I always like lots of foods, but these are the generic foods that I usually go for. Tuna, mac and cheese, ice cream, Pocky, and pierogies. Now, if you don't know what a pierogi is, it's a Polish little dumpling treat. You can fill it with cheese or potatoes. I like the ones with potatoes because I can eat it with sour cream and it's delicious. I always eat it when I'm up in Chicago with my family and we have these like big family dinners and stuff. It's like epic. Okay. I'm getting off track here. 5 unique places that I've been to. Now this ties into the fact that I'm a military brat, so I've been to a lot of places. So like Mall of America, Grand Canyon, Sears Tower, which is now renamed Willis Towers, but if you're a true Chicagoan and you've already known that Sears Tower is always Sears Towers, no matter what they change it to. I've been to both Disney Park, Disney World in 98, Disneyland in 04. Special perks for being military. And Mount Rushmore. You don't do Mount Rushmore when you're in a boot on your foot, because it sucks. Not really, you just don't get to do a lot of the other activities, but you know what, it was fun. Okay, so cons that I've been to. Since I am a cosplayer and a con goer, I've been to A&G, Ohio, Sugio-con, Anime Midwest, Cincinnati Comic Expo, and like the library mini cons. Those are like the little get-togethers the libraries like to hold as like a little anime con for all those itty bitties that don't have the money to go to an actual convention because their parents said no. And I hate the fact that the library only restricts it to middle schools and high schoolers. It's just not them. All them. It's even for adults too. I had that conversation with a little kid. They're like, well, anime is for kids. I was like, no, anime is not for kids. And I pointed out several adult animes. Yeah, anime is just not for kids. It's for everybody. Alright. Now, my 5 favorite characters now. This is where I get into specifics. I have my favorite cartoons, but I also have favorite characters. And that goes Naruto Uzumaki, Natsu Dragoneel, Kaname Kuran. Okay, so Naruto is from Naruto, Natsu is from Fairy Tail, Kaname is from Vampire Knight, Ariel is from The Little Mermaid, and Elsa from Frozen. Throwing in some new and throwing in some old. Feel kind of special. Sorry, I have it on both sides of the paper. Okay. Sorry. Okay, now, YouTubers, my conapillars, don't get mad when I say that these are the characters I hate. I just don't like these characters. I feel like their personalities or them as a character themselves just doesn't live up to standards of a great character. I feel like they're more of a background character than a front character. Or I just don't like the character. So, I'm gonna get a lot of conversation for this, but I hate with a passion Hinata Hyuga from Naruto. Now, the reason why I hate her is because she's a plain Jane. She doesn't really have much strengths, and she has a lot of weakness. She is one of those characters that could pop up, on a mission with Naruto and the gang, but just, no. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go ahead and admit it, that I am a Naruto and Sakura fan. Plain and simple. Yes, I know that Kishimoto has officially married Hinata and Naruto, but he stated at the beginning of his series that he was planning to put them two together, so guess what? That is not characterism, that is not letting the characters grow. Like, example, Harry and Hermione. J.K. Rowling wanted to put Harry and Hermione together, said, I want them together. But as she was writing and getting to know the characters, she realized that it wouldn't work out. But Ron and Hermione would. So Ron ended up with Hermione, and Harry ended with Ginny. So, yeah. Like I said, Naruto and Sakura make a good match. In no way, shape, and form did Naruto's mother tell Naruto not to fall in love with the first girl he saw. She said to follow his heart. So you all Hinata fans out there, just saying, you might want to pick another character to fall in love with. Hinata, plain Jane, belongs in the background. Okay, I've ranted long enough on this character, and I really don't like her, so moving on to Peridot from Steven Universe. She's annoying, like little kid, like under the age of 10 annoying. That's all I have to say. Hans from Frozen is any jackass guy who wants to play girls for their hearts. And if you want to play my heart, guess what? I'm going to kick you in the balls. Okay, Gaston was an interesting character, don't get me wrong. I just hated the fact that he wanted to hurt the beast to show Belle that, you know, he's the guy for her. You just don't do it that way. I don't have a fifth hated character, just because, like, I haven't really found one to really put on this list. Alright, okay, 5 things that make me mad as a cosplayer. When you're at a fabric store and they say, we can't take your coupons, and I'm like, what do you mean you can't take my coupon? I hate that. You cannot survive as a cosplayer without them coupons. Watching a tutorial video and like figuring out how they sew that onto that and not tell you how to sew that onto that. And then they try to tell you in the comments and it just doesn't work. If it's important enough that somebody's mentioning it, it's probably important to include it in the video. My opinion, that's all. Spoiled brats. Those are the ones at conventions, you know, the 13-year-old. I've got mom and dad running around and buying whatever they want. Mommy, I want that. Daddy, buy me that. Mommy, this. Mommy, that. Daddy. Oh my god. Rein your kid in. Excuse me. I literally got smacked one time in the head while resting at a convention because of a spoiled brat because daddy just bought him a foam sword. Ooh. Yeah. Rein your kids in. It's a convention for everybody. Nobody likes getting smacked in the head. Entitled cosplayers. I met one at Con one year, and let me tell you, that was my first year, and I kind of did a cosplay that nobody knew. It was from Kirara Princesses. It was like a little manga series to follow the Kingdom Hearts series. I thought it was cute, I thought it was neat, and I cosplayed as Kirara. Well, mentioned to say that this person decided to say that throwing clothes together does not make you a cosplayer, so either dress right or get out of the con. Yeah. And one more thing is, where'd my friends go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Fuck. My cell phone is dead. Fantastic. Great. I'll just wander around the con until I can find them or do things, and then it's like 11 o'clock at night, and then we're like, we've been trying to get a hold of you. Like, my phone's dead. You all had the charger pack? Oh, it's dead too, and so are our phones. Let's just say everybody needs to have a meetup point. Okay. 5 cosplays that I want to try in the future. Ariel, Belle, Merida, Elsa, and Blossom from Powerpuff Girls Z, because I like that outfit than the Powerpuff Girls, but I have no qualm of doing the regular Powerpuff Girls too. And again, military brat thing. 5 states that I've lived in, which is Illinois, Texas, Florida, California, and now lovely home is Kentucky. I've been living in Kentucky for over 6 years now, so yay, y'all! Okay, that's a long listed things about me, so you probably just put me in the background listening while reading up on the latest anime conventions, manga clubs, and whatnot. But let me just finish this out. So, okay, so there is my 11 list of 5. So that's 55 things about me. Again, I do want to say, on this day, February 29th, 2016, there is a total of 130 days until Anime Midwest in Illinois. For those of you who are going, please send me a message on Facebook or my Tumblr or my YouTube channel. I do have also a Twitter that I will also post up to. Send me a shout out, say, hey, I'm going. Can we meet up for pictures? Blah, 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 blah. If any of my fans is going. So, and if you're a new fan, please don't be afraid to stop by and say hi. And I like, meeting fans and making new fans and followers. So, okay, like I said, for the characters that I hate, if you cosplay them, and you cosplay them really good, I might be like, I really don't like you in your movies, but can I have a picture? I'm like that. I don't care that you're Gaston or Hinata or Peridot. If you did a really good job on your cosplay, I'm gonna congratulate you because it's you as a person. You are just putting that character into real life. No, you're not that character. So I'm going to be a human being and respect you in your cosplay. Like I said, don't like the character, but you know what? I'm adult enough to just, get over it. Think that sums up about me. So I know this video has been ranting on and on, and my arm's getting tired because I'm holding up my phone and recording this, but I wanted to record it anyway. Please like, subscribe. I'll be posting on my Tumblr and my Facebook page and my Twitter. I don't know about my YouTube channel. Actually, not my Twitter. Just my Facebook and my Tumblr account. The cosplay I am working on, which is the female version of Leonardo from TMNT, Eastman and Laird. So, I'm going to post pictures of that too. So, I think my next video is, I don't know just yet, but like, subscribe, pass it on to your friends. It's Cosplay Butterfly, signing off.